Hello, everybody. This is Chief Meteorologist Andrew Pinero. Boy, it always seems that when you really try and get something done, something gets in the way. I just recorded my tropical update video, and then I realized at the end of the recording, the screen never recorded. For some reason, it just won't, and I don't know why, so we're doing this as a short. That's quite the picture right there, ain't it? This is Hurricane Erin. So we're seeing nice rotation here. This specifically is water vapor imagery. So we see a little bit of dryness inside there. However, that's not really enough I would call a dry slot because it's not really sucking in dry air. It's still very healthy. We see outward flow and we see inward flow. So that means it's a very healthy system there. All right, as of the 8 p.m. update there, it looks like we have sustained 110 miles per hour, so not a major hurricane yet. That is once we get to greater than 110. That is where it becomes major. So that turns to a category 3 at 111. So it's 1 mile per hour off being a major hurricane at a category 3. Now, it looks like we do have tropical storm warnings in place over the North Carolina and Virginia area there. It also looks like we have tropical storm watches out in Bermuda. But it looks like also this is going to be turning to the east very sharply. A lot of the forecast models in agreement, so I'm going to show you the one. We're on the good old tropical tidbits with the GFS. So it looks like as it continues to make its way north just a little longer, once it gets to really about the latitude where North Carolina borders Virginia, that's where it starts making its eastward trek. But we still see those isobars there, so that is giving us very windy conditions. We're seeing beaches closed along the Jersey Shore, South Shore of Long Island, beach erosion all along North Carolina too. Actually, they evacuated some areas. And we could see in beach erosion lots of issues with water, rip currents, deadly rip currents, and potentially it looks like some deadly surf with up to 12-foot waves. So overall for the Northeast, this is not going to be as big of a thing with the hurricane staying out to sea, but we are definitely going to see some coastal effects with beach erosion and the rip currents and the 12-foot waves. So I would say avoid the beaches for the next couple of days at all costs. And also, just keep your emergency preparedness stuff ready to go, just because there could be I'm putting a very low chance of some power outages, just because once you get a little wind and some branches fall, it could knock down a power line. But I don't see a lot of that happening.